Welcome back to the show where we talk about being smart, wealthy, and technical. And today I have some good news. Bitcoin just a little while ago, about 1 hour ago, broke above and made an all-time high again. So just let's go straight to the charts and show you basically. So we went and we touched the 51,775. In fact, on some exchanges, it hit 52,000 plus, right? So it totally depends on which exchange you're looking at, but we did hit about 52,000 pounds. Sorry, $52,000. I'm so excited because I know it's going to hit the pound soon, right? So looking at that, we still have a good target. We can see exactly where we got. We're in open space again, as I always like to talk about it. I don't like to give you numbers about, you know, what we're going to be going. I just like to follow the Fibonacci. Fibonacci never goes wrong. And also with the Fibonacci, every time we move up, we just adjust the Fibonacci because that's what we're going to be looking at. So for me, I always look at the golden ratio, and for me currently the golden ratio is at 79,833. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Anything in between that is just basically just a bit of gas, right? I'm not really that bothered. You know, also if we're looking at the market, if we look at it in a bearish scenario and we say, okay, the market might go down, we've had all of this, and I've made a video yesterday as well, a very long one regarding profits and everything. And I want to mention this one again today. So if you just look on the channel, I'll put a link up on the corner if need be. You have to take profits, right? That's what I always say. You have to take profits. Now, even if you didn't take profits and, you know, you say, all right, you know what, I'm still bullish. I'm just like you. I'm thinking about the 79,000K. So yeah, 79,000, that's what I'm looking at. That's what the Fibonacci is telling me, the 1618 level. And so for me, what's the worst case scenario? That Bitcoin doesn't go to that and starts going down. Well, I've drawn a support line here and I've put a pocket here and I said, well, my support line is around the 41.3 to 39,000. So that's what my basically target is. If it does go to the bearish scenario, that's where I'm going to be picking up a nice little bonus, and I am expecting a nice little pullback. You know, we can go all the way to 55, 60K right now, and without a pullback, it's not healthy. We need to see a pullback. So I'm asking for a pullback. You know, we need that because that's going to be the discount period for us to pick up and then move on to the next one. So every time we go up, we need a pullback. We calm down, we relax a little bit, take a breather, you know, enjoy our profits, and then get back and roll the game again, right? So that's what we've got to do. You can't have a non-stop infinity game, right? So this is treated like a game. It's not infinity. You have to set the board again. And that's what we're going to be doing, in my opinion. And I'm expecting it to be very soon. So let's see where it goes right now. But as I said, we're in open sky. I'm not expecting anything crazy right now. I'm not, you know, we might go to the 55. We might not. We might have a $10,000, you know, day. So we might go 10,000 up, 10,000 down. It's nothing's unusual, you know, it's not out of the norm, or it's not out of the probability. It's not impossible. I mean, we could have a day where we have a 25% rise, and if you do a 25% rise from where we are today, that's almost $13,000. So we might have a $13,000, and funnily, if you do the $13,000 from now, that brings us to the 63. So Fibonacci's are also pointing towards these things, right? When we might have a $60,000, $63,000 coin anytime now before the pullback, or maybe even after the pullback. But let's have a look and see what that's when that happens, basically. Looking at the Ethereum, we know the Ethereum was on a bearish trend, right? Looking very bearish, basically, because it was in an ascending triangle, or you can call it an ascending wedge. Either way, it's very bearish. But Ethereum doesn't play by the rules, right? So Ethereum likes to break the rules. And there's many factors about Ethereum which breaks the rules, right? This is one of the reasons why I don't really treat it as well as Bitcoin. First of all, Ethereum doesn't have a cap, so it's unlimited. It's an inflationary currency. They are launching the BIP 159, I believe, which is going to start burning some of the fees they collect, which technically makes it a little bit deflationary, which is good. It's bullish. That definitely bumps the price a little bit, but still, it's not capped. We need it to be capped, right? But I'm not going to go into that right now. It's a whole different subject. But it doesn't follow the rules. That's the only basic thing I'm trying to say here. As a cryptocurrency rule, certain rules it doesn't follow, which is fine, absolutely fine by me. And as I use it as a bonus, so for me it's quite good. But looking at a pattern right now, and I'm seeing a bigger pattern here, right? So I'm seeing a nice little W breakout pattern forming, which, you know, could happen any day, and also a mini W here as well on the hourly. So we might just see a nice little breakout Bitcoin's done it. Bitcoin's going to sit down now. It might not do anything for a little bit. It might just, you know, relax and take a breather. While it does that, I've got a feeling Ethereum's going to come back into this pocket. And if Ethereum does come back into this pocket, and it's already attempted, as you can see, the all-time high was here a few days back actually. So it hasn't attempted to break that again. So for me, I think if we do see a nice little push, we will definitely be trying out the $2,000 limits, 2,300 according to the Fibonacci. So we might just break out and go and see something. So on the worst case scenario, what's the worst that we can see? We might go to a 1493 based on the Fibonacci again. I like to put everything on the Fibonacci. The ratios are very important. The numbers are more of a psychological thing for us. Nothing else. It's nothing technical here. I don't have a crystal ball, so I'm not going to predict the future. But I can only tell you what the Fibonacci's are saying and what the likelihood of it going up versus down. Right now, I've got a feeling it's going to go up more than go down. That's just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, so please don't treat it as a financial advice. Going back into Bitcoin. There's another funny thing I wanted to mention to everybody. A lot of people have not noticed this, right? And I'll take you to a fresh page just to come and show you what I'm talking about. Right, so let's go into this, right? And this is very important for a lot of people to understand. We are looking at a 51, 52,000, 51 and a half, whatever you want to call it, right? Or just say 50,000, just round it off. And everyone's getting all excited and everything. I'm not excited yet. And I've mentioned that on yesterday's video where I titled it, Bitcoin hits 50,000 all-time high. I'm not excited. And I'll tell you why I'm not excited, right? Because I think that was the mystery that I left behind. I will be excited. And I'll tell you this right now. I'm only 42 billion away from being excited. 42 billion. Remember this number, 42 billion. Why? Because we will hit the $1 trillion market cap for Bitcoin. It doesn't matter where the dominance is. The dominance could be 20%, it could be 10%, I don't care. Right? We could be 100%, it doesn't matter. I mean, 100% is bad for altcoins, but the point is right, I'm not looking at the dominance, I'm not looking at the volume, I'm not looking at the total market cap, which is at 1.5 billion right now. I'm actually looking at Bitcoin's market cap. And this is the best thing ever. This is what's going to really excite me. I know when we hit the $1 trillion market cap, right, I can tell you this, all the Fortune 500, if they haven't already thought about it, they're going to FOMO in like mad. What will happen to Bitcoin then? Everybody wants a piece of it, right? When everybody wants a piece of it and there's nothing available in exchanges or anything like this, and it becomes a very, very scarce thing, scarce commodity, right? What will happen? I'll leave it to your imagination. But right now, that's what I'm looking for. I don't care if Bitcoin is at 50,000. I don't even care if it's at 5,000. I know that rocket that we're looking for, the one that takes us to the moon, right? The one that's going to take us to the moon is going to come after that $1 trillion. So that's the number I'm watching. I'm not bothered about this. This is why this does not excite me right now more than this. This is what's exciting me. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for another $42 billion, or less than 42, actually $42.5 billion to come into Bitcoin. The moment that comes in, this rocket's going to go to the moon. Also, talking about rocket, Michael Saylor just announced that basically he's converting some notes and is getting some more, raising some more capital to put into Bitcoin. He doesn't care what price it is because he sees the same thing as I'm seeing. As far as I'm concerned, right? You know, and that's the feeling I've got. I think a lot of people are looking at this $1 trillion market cap for Bitcoin, and that's what's going to excite everybody. Michael Saylor wanted to buy 600 million, and recently he just announced that he's trying to raise it to 900 million if he can. So if he does make it to 900 and plus his 1.3 billion already, he's going to have 2.2 billion invested into cryptocurrencies, like especially Bitcoin. So you can see why he's doing that, and I can assure you, once we hit that $1 trillion market cap, things are about to go crazy. If you think you saw crazy right now with Bitcoin going to 50 from $3,500 to $51,000 or $51,500 to be precise here, that's nothing. You haven't seen anything yet. All right. So yeah, I'm very excited to see a $1 trillion Bitcoin market cap very soon, and that's the day I'm waiting for. I'm getting ready. I've mentioned it before. So far, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. So bring it on, Bitcoin, bring it on. And that's it, guys. I don't want to really make this one any long. I've got another video coming out regarding messaging apps and everything, and all sorts of other stuff, but that's another one, so we'll talk about it. That can be like a little bonus video. But until then, I hope to catch you on the next one. And guys, remember, like, subscribe and share, because it's very, very important. The buttons are just right there, they're staring at you, so smash that like. And we need to make this algorithm work. Also, somebody yesterday commented on something. His name was Unicoin. His coin company was called Unicoin, or something is on YouTube. And the guy, he made a comment. He said, "Hey man, nice video, but I would like, I would invest in a better mic. You need it if you want to grow your channel." And he gave me a nice thumbs up. And you know what? I love the comment. Thank you very much. So I spent the whole morning today actually tweaking my what do you call this? The mic settings and everything, and also some of the software that I'm using. And I use a lavalier mic connected to a wireless microphone by Comica. So it's not really one of those really cheap ones or anything like that. It's not as good as Rode, but I have seen Rode and I have used Rode as well, because a friend of mine has it. I do like it, but I find the Rode is more suitable for vlogging, and for me, sitting down stationary and with the camera quite far from me and with working on my laptop, I found that I can achieve a better quality to my ears at least. So maybe I'm wrong, please do correct me when I'm using it this particular way. So, but thank you very much for a comment. I really, really liked it, really appreciate it. And I will definitely be working on other stuff. Also, I mean, if I can change my setting and actually be in a studio, if I'm doing this full time, I will definitely do it from a studio. I will definitely have the full studio set up. So just watch out for that. At some point it is coming. All right, that's what I can say. But until then, guys, take care. I'll see you on another one. And yeah, I mean, keep safe, keep crypto, and stay smart, wealthy, and technical. All right, that's the way forward. All right. So until then, look after yourselves. Bye bye.